I still remember the exact time I sent that text, 11:03 p.m. on a Tuesday. The room was dark, the fan was humming, and I was sitting on the edge of my bed, thumb hovering over the send button like it was a bomb. The message was simple. I know what you did. We need to talk. I didn't expect her to reply. I didn't even expect her to read it. But 3 minutes later, my phone lit up. What are you talking about? And that's when the whole thing started. This slow, quiet unraveling that would cost me the person I cared about most in the world. Her name was Maya. We weren't just friends. We were the kind of people who shared everything. Clothes, snacks, secrets, playlists. When my mom got sick, she was the one who sat with me in the hospital waiting room. When she got dumped, I was the one who picked her up from the bar and made her toast at 2 a.m. We had a deal. No lies, no slowly hiding things. That's why when I found out she'd been lying about something huge, it felt like someone had ripped a hole in the floor beneath me. It started with a photo. I wasn't supposed to see it. I was at her apartment charging my phone, and her laptop screen was open on the table. I walked past it, glanced at the thumbnail, and stopped. It was a photo of her and someone I didn't know, smiling, arms around each other, lips close. The caption under it said, "My person." And the date? 3 weeks ago, the week she told me she was working late every night. I didn't say anything then. I just closed the laptop, pretended I didn't see it, and left. But the next day I started asking questions, small ones. Who's that guy in your photo? Where did you go last Tuesday? She deflected. She laughed. She said I was overthinking, but I wasn't. I was scared. Then the texts started coming, not to me, to her friend. I saw them because she left her phone open again. Messages from this guy. Miss you. When can I see you again? You're the only one who understands me. And her replies, just as warm, just as real, just as wrong. I confronted her the next night, not angry, just tired. Who is he? I asked. And she looked at me like she was trying to decide if I was worth the truth. Then she said it. We're just friends, nothing more. But the way she said it, too fast, too quiet, made me believe it was a lie. The next week she disappeared. No calls, no texts, just silence. I kept sending messages. Are we okay? Can we talk? What did I do wrong? And then on Friday she sent me one last message. I can't do this anymore. You're too much. I need space. And that's when I knew it wasn't about space. It was about him. I tried to call her. She didn't answer. I tried to text. She didn't reply. I went to her apartment. Her roommate said she'd moved out, just like that. Gone. For weeks I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. I just stared at my phone, waiting for a message that never came. I replayed every conversation we had, every joke, every hug. And the worst part, I still loved her, even after the lie, even after the betrayal. Then one night I got a message from her. Not an apology, just a photo. It was the same one I saw on her laptop, but this time there was a new caption. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to tell you. And underneath it, a link to a blog post. I clicked it. It was her story, her version. She said she was scared, that she thought I'd hate her, that she didn't know how to face me. And then she said the thing that broke me the most. I never meant to hurt you. But she did. She hurt me, and not just because of the lie, but because of the silence, because of the way she disappeared like I didn't matter. I didn't reply, I didn't call. I just closed the phone and lay on the bed. And for the first time, I didn't feel angry. I felt empty, like a room with no furniture, like a song with no music. Months passed. I started eating again. I started sleeping. I started talking to people. But I never talked to her. I don't know if I'll ever talk to her again. And maybe that's the point. Maybe some people are just meant to leave, to teach you something, to break you, to make you stronger. I still have that text, the one I sent her. I know what you did. We need to talk. I haven't deleted it. I don't know why. Maybe because it's the last thing I said to her. Maybe because it's the last time I tried to fix something that was already broken. If you're listening to this and you've been lied to, if you've been hurt by someone you loved, if you've lost a friend to a lie, then I'm sorry. But I'm also here to tell you, you'll get through it, you'll sleep again, you'll eat again, you'll talk again, and one day you'll laugh again. Not because the pain is gone, but because you're still here, and that's enough.